nkwaniriza muganda we Nkusaza TV y'omuntu wa bulijjo. Gwe wenna eyatwegattako nawe atanaba kutwegattako nsaba nga tunaba kugenda mu maaso likinga followinga teweerabira okutwegattako ku mukutu gwaffe ogwa Saza TV ku YouTube. Genda ku ssimu yo, genda ku kompyuta yo, genda ku YouTube oteekemu ekigambo Saza TV, subscribinga nyiga wakadde notification bell. Amawulire gonna getubataddeyo ojja kuba gwasooka okugafuna. Ketugende mu maaso. Mu ggwanga lya America, President waayo Donald Trump agambye Abamerika muve mu kwesiriwaza mukoppe amawanga amalala kigakola mu Africa. Trump agambye Abamerika si ffe tulina okulwanyisa enguzi mu nsi ezo. Bwe kiba nga kyetaagisa okugaba enguzi batuwe emirimu mu nsi ezo mu kikole. Kirwetwa ki? Okugeza eggwanga lya China lyategeera Africa nti bo batambulira ku nguzi olw'ensonga nti kampuni ya China bw'ogireeta wano ogigamba njagala kunkolera luguudo luva wano lukoma wano naye njagala 10%. Abachina bo kye bakola nga batemera omukulu oba oluguudo oluguddemu mu wiiki emu kubanga bo bagendera ku ekyo ky'obeera oyagala. Kyokka tekitali ku kampuni z'Abamerika n'ez'Abafalansa nti bo bawa omulimu tebatema, bo tebagaba nguzi. Kati Trump agambye tuleke kwefuula nga ffe abalina okulwanyisa
If an American goes over to a foreign country and starts doing business over there legally, legitimately, or otherwise, it's almost a guaranteed investigation, indictment, and nobody wants to do business with the Americans because of it. Nobody wants to do business. We can deal with China, they can do whatever they want. We can deal with Russia, we can deal with anybody, and we have a normal life. You deal with America, the FBI gets over there. They don't investigate death and murders on the street in New York and Los Angeles. They go over and investigate a business guy trying to do business. So it made it very, very hard from a practical standpoint to make deals. They want to deal with the Americans, but they don't want to be under investigation every time they speak to American, every time an American makes a phone call to somebody in a different country.
Video ene wanvuye nnyo tugenze ku YouTube. Nkujjukiza ba Pion Tents bakabaka b'okuddaabiriza n'okutunda tents wano mu Uganda. Oyagala kutandika business ya tents, balina mobile toilets, bapangisa obutebe wamu n'okubutunda. Batuukirire oba bakubire ku namba zaabwe eziri ku screen ezo tojja kwejjusa. Nkwaniriza ku YouTube channel yaffe teweerabira ku subscribinga, notification bell togyerabira no commentinga. Amawulire gonna agabagaguddewo gwe abagenda okusooka okugafuna. Tugende mu maaso. China kyovolangano mu Uganda yeefuze buli wamu, buli contract ojja gisangamu Omuchina olw'ensonga nti wano tugendera nfunira wa. Corruption eyonoona ebintu bingi okugeza oluguudo bwe baluwa Omuchina yandibadde ateekamu biliyoni 2 n'akozesa biliyoni 1. Oluguudo olwo ne balubalirira nga lulina okuwangala emyaka 2 ne gitawera, which means munnansi omuwi w'omusolo gwafiirwa olw'ensonga sente ziri bazeewola ng'oluguudo luno lulina okumala emyaka 2 ne gitawera. Kyokka sente ziri gwe munnansi baba kyakusoloozaako omusolo kumala ebbanga bole bakkaanyaako emyaka 2 we gitawera, which means nti bagenda kuddayo beewole sente endala basobole okuddamu okukola oluguudo luno. Balubaliridde emyaka 2 tegiweze, lukoze emyaka 10 bagenda kuddayo eri gye beewola sente olw'okuba nti gwe munnansi gwawo omusolo bagenda kuddayo beewole. Liita y'amafuta woba wadde ogigula 4,000 bagenda kwongeramu 5 ogigule 5 ogenda kulaba sente ezo wezitali nnyingi. Kyokka bw'obala sente ezo weebuuzaamu n'ogamba nti olunaku oba ewiiki nkozesa lita z'amafuta mmeka, ojja gamba nze siina kidduka. Bwe bandibadde bakutwalira 2,000 ogenda kusasula 4,000. Omunnyo gw'obadde ogula siringi 8 bagenda gwongeramu 2 okusobola okukavalinga wali ogule siringi 10. So corruption bwetyo bwekosa bannansi ku kampuni zino ezitalumirwa bannansi eziwa enguzi ne zikola ebintu mugaddibenga lye. So ne Trump lyekkubo lyerimu lyayagala Abamerika bakwate batandike okuwa enguzi abanene mu gavumenti kampani zaabwe basobole okubawa emirimu.
If an American goes over to a foreign country and starts doing business over there legally, legitimately, or otherwise, it's almost a guaranteed investigation, indictment, and nobody wants to do business with the Americans because of it. Nobody wants to do business. We can deal with China, they can do whatever they want. We can deal with Russia, we can deal with anybody, and we have a normal life. You deal with America, the FBI gets over there. They don't investigate death and murders on the street in New York and Los Angeles. They go over and investigate a business guy trying to do business. So it made it very, very hard from a practical standpoint to make deals. They want to deal with the Americans, but they don't want to be under investigation every time they speak to American, every time an American makes a phone call to somebody in a different country.
U.S. President Donald Trump has directed the Justice Department to pause investigations and prosecutions of Americans suspected or accused of bribing foreign governments. An executive order he signed directs his Attorney General, Pam Bondi, to halt enforcement of the 1977 Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, or FCPA, which made it a crime for companies operating in the U.S. to bribe foreign officials. Trump claimed the anti-corruption measure made it harder for U.S. businesses to cut deals overseas with less scrupulous partners.
Nobody wants to do business. They say, look, we can deal with China, they can do whatever they want, we can deal with Russia, we can deal with anybody, and we have a normal life. You deal with America, the FBI gets over there.
The law has become a guiding force for how American businesses operate overseas. An anti-corruption watchdog, Transparency International, said the FCPA made the United States a leader in addressing global corruption. In a statement, the executive director of Transparency International said Trump's order, quote, diminishes and could pave the way for completely eliminating the crown jewel in the U.S.'s fight against global corruption. Trump claimed without citing evidence that overzealous law enforcement was frightening off possible business.
Nobody wants to do business because they don't want to feel like every time they pick up a phone they're going to jail. So we'll sign this, and it takes courage to sign it because you only get bad publicity when you sign it.
A White House fact sheet said Trump's directive calls for, quote, revised reasonable enforcement guidelines from the Justice Department that will not hamper American firms competing abroad.
Trump says bribery is a common practice. Firms across the world are already doing it, but American companies are not doing it. As a result, they are losing out on key contracts. That is Trump's excuse. He says if everyone is doing it, why not America? And it may seem like a fair question to ask, but let's also look at the fine print. Bribery is banned in virtually every country. But that is domestic bribery. When you pay off officials within your borders, that is banned. But what if you pay off foreign officials? On that, there is no consensus. The UK and the European Union have banned it. On paper, China has also, they've got a law against it. And what about India? An effort was made to ban foreign bribery in 2011, but the bill was shot down. So even today, India has not banned foreign bribery. Some legal experts say that it is part of the existing laws on bribery, but there is no explicit mention of it. So Trump's move is not unprecedented. A lot of countries do the same. Most of these laws date back to the 1970s and 1980s. Globalization was picking up speed. Companies were becoming multinationals. And when they went abroad, they encountered corruption. Like Trump said, it was quite common. Firms would often bill bribes as business expenses. That is what defense firm Lockheed did. They set aside $24 million in bribe money. The goal was to win deals in Japan, the Netherlands, and Italy. Gulf Oil paid $4.2 million in bribes, mostly to officials in Latin America. As these cases came to light, the US decided to act, and they enforced the 1977 FCPA, the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, FCPA. Back then, US companies cheered the move. They now had a valid reason to refuse bribes. They could simply blame the US government. It was sort of understood that US firms would not pay you off. Still, some cases did emerge. In 2022, a McKinsey partner admitted to violating this law. It was part of the corruption scandal in South Africa, the one involving Jacob Zuma. Last year, defense firm Raytheon also settled a case. They were accused of bribing officials in Qatar, so they paid $950 million to resolve it. Even non-US firms can be targeted. For example, if they employ a US national to commit the bribery, or if they have listed on US exchanges, or if they have raised money in America, then this law will apply to non-US companies as well. Just ask Airbus. It's a company based here in France. Airbus paid $3.9 billion in penalties in the year 2020. So the law was quite exhaustive and effective. Then why is Donald Trump weakening it? Well, he dropped a hint in his remarks. He's doing it because of China. Chinese companies are securing contracts around the world. They're also notorious for corruption. Look at this study of the Belt and Road Initiative. Around 35% projects are mired in corruption or legal violations. We've seen accusations in Southeast Asia, in Africa, and in Latin America. Like I said, China has banned foreign bribes, but like all Chinese laws, it is subject to political will. If Xi Jinping wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, he may prosecute you. If not, he will ignore it. So Trump's plan is to level the playing field. And it's frankly a race to the bottom. You see, it is one thing to not have a law on foreign bribes. It is entirely different to repeal an existing one, because such a move sends a clear message to US companies. If you need to bribe to stay competitive, do it. Don't worry about the repercussions. So this move may not make American companies great again, but it will make bribes mainstream.
Ne Trump kyagamba Abamerika nti China bwebanga yo esobola okugaba enguzi mu nsi ezo, naffe kye tuba tukola si ffe tulina okulwanyisa enguzi mu nsi ezo. Munnayuganda bw'ajja n'akugamba nti njagala oluguudo, naye okuwa omulimo olina kumpayo bwe kiti kimuwe, kubanga ffe tufiirwa. Bw'ogaana ajja genda aliwo omu China oba aliwo omuyindi, so sente zandibadde zijja ewaffe, China eba egenda kuzitwala. So Trump kyagambye Abamerika nti muve mu kwesiriwaza, mukoppe ziri ensi, temwefuula nti mmwe muyina okulumirirwa bannansi, si mwe muyina obbalumirirwa. Owayinula bw'ajja n'akugamba nti ngenda kukuwa oluguudo oba pulojekiti yonna, naye njagala sente bwe ziti zikwata ozimuwe, kubanga tufiirwa. Amerika eba tekola, abasajja bali batusinga, naye gwe wano munnayuganda oba ogenda kusigala ng'okaaba olw'ensonga nti sente ziri ezandibadde zikuyamba. Gwe munnayuganda oba ogenda kusigala ng'ofiira olw'ensonga oluguudo lwandibadde luwangaala emyaka 3, ogenda tutambulirako emyaka 10, oddemu oluweero omusolo omulala, nga naziri sente ze beewola mu kusooka oddukola tezinaba kuggwaayo, bagenda kukakibwa ebintu ebimu obissaako omusolo. Gwe munnansi by'osinga okwettanira okulaba nga oluguudo luno luddamu okukolebwa.